Hey, hi everyone, this is Elise and this is my roomie, Dr. V.
Hi.
What do you do, Dr. V?
I help professionals with burnout to go from exhausted to excited with life again, to create me time instead of no time, to get excited with their job again and fall in love with their partner again.
Okay, so why do you think it's important? How do you recognize burnout in the first place?
Well, there's 5 early signs. People are so exhausted they can't get out of bed in the morning. They toss and turn at night worrying about money, worrying about their relationship. They're so tired they start fighting with their husband.
Oh, who's that? Is that Fuzz? Oh yeah, so in case you're wondering, we are walking to have our breakfast and we are going on to the last day of our retreat. Oops, where's she? And so therefore we are just making time a friend and effective. Be effective and leverage and exercise, whatever. Okay, you get the point. Anyway, so yeah, like we were talking about, how do you recognize that? Ooh, I like that. Look. Ooh. How do you recognize burnout?
So apart from the low energy, low mood, fighting with the partner, can't sleep well, they also start hating their job.
Oh, okay. So do you think we can easily recognize that we're going through a burnout?
Well, if those 5 steps are in place, I am 100% sure this person has burnout, but I would prefer that people catch it earlier.
Right.
Because once you're in a bad place, it can lead to health problems like infections, even cancer, depression. So we'd like to avoid that and treat people earlier than that.
So what happens if someone doesn't deal with their burnout?
If they don't deal with it, well, usually what happens is they lose their job because they don't perform well at work anymore because they have lost their motivation. So then they lose their money, they lose their home, and because they always fight with their partner, they might end up divorced, losing their kids in the process.
Okay.
And in the worst case scenario, after all of that, they might even consider committing suicide, so losing their life.
Okay, awesome. So we have another friend, super awesome. As you can see, we're all walking to one place, which is to get food because the body is our temple and we need to replenish that. So I have Fazil from Singapore with me. Oh!
Morning.
Morning.
So tell us more about you, Fazil.
I help professionals who want to transition into
So by the way,
entrepreneurs.
this is on video, so does that mean I get free ride to the airport tomorrow because I'm interviewing you? Okay, never mind. It's just, okay. So he has no right, no, he has to say yes, right? Okay, I'm so bad. This is just leveraging on the feminine energy and the masculine energy, allowing the masculine to support the feminine. All right.
Oh, well done.
Here you go. Alrighty.
Yeah.
So tell us more about you.
So what I do is I help professionals who want to transition into entrepreneurs build their first profitable business. Because most people who want to start businesses have no idea where to start. Like most people are employees and they have nowhere to learn business from. And if you're one of those people, you'll want to know that 80% of all new businesses fail within their first 18 months. It doesn't come from me. Bloomberg did a study in 2013.
So how do they know that they are one of those people? How do they identify themselves that they are one of these people?
Well, if you don't have any parents who are business people, that one's pretty easy. Or maybe if you didn't have any family members who are business people, and you are likely to be one of those people who will fail in their first 18 months.
So what happens if these people like get advice from the wrong people, which most of us do? We, like women always get advice from women who are in broken relationships and we think it's gospel, right? So what happens to these people? Do they seek advice from the wrong people?
Yeah, well, like you say, if you want to be rich, don't take advice from broke people, right? And this is something that's really funny that I found. So a lot of people come to me and ask me, hey, I've been told to do this. I've been told to go get a business plan.
So is our business plans important since we're at the topic of that? Because, you know, like my audience, we are a lot of spiritual people, we are creatives, and then we are like all stuck with, oh my God, I need to get a website, I need to get a logo, I need to get a plan, blah, 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 blah. So really, Fadil, is getting a business plan so important?
A business plan is important for a start. So the
Right.
problem with business plans is this: people get their business plans, and then they have no fluidity. They're very rigid. They stick to it.
Explain fluidity. Oh my God, it's a big word in the entrepreneur scene. What's that?
It means that when things change, they can't change their business plan, or they're not conscious enough to make a change.
Or they're so attached to it, right? Like,
Yeah.
oh my God, I've spent 1 year doing this. I'm not willing to let go, blah,
Yeah,
blah, blah.
yeah, exactly.
Sure. All right, so we are at the breakfast place right now. Oh, I have Christine with me. Look. So, hi, Christine.
How are you?
You know, Christine's an awesome woman. She helps entrepreneurs be bestsellers on Amazon. So, tell us more about you. Is the lighting okay? Let's see. Yeah, maybe this lighting. So,
Hi, yes, I've just come out of yoga, so I'm all, yeah. And I help entrepreneurs and visionary leaders become best-selling authors, and I just love doing that, getting them out into the spotlight and then being able to grow their business from their book.
So why is that important? I mean, like, why do we need a best-selling book?
Okay, this is a great question.
Thank you.
So a lot of us, especially not only when we first start out, but we can be a year, 2, 5 years into our business, and it's how do we stand out from the crowd?
Right.
How do we
Right.
how do we show it with authority? So authority, you know, that's a big clue. So it's really about getting authority and being seen as the expert in your niche or the field that you're in.
Awesome. So where can we find you? I'm sure people want to.
You can find me on
In Australia.
yeah, probably the best place to find me right now is on Facebook.com
Sure. What's your
/like Christine.
like?
Like
Is it literally Like Christine?
It is.
CRIST.
CHRISTINE.
So
Yeah.
I have dyslexia, I think. So I have to be sure. Anyway, so thank you, Christine, and we're gonna have breakfast very soon. See you soon. Bye.
Thank you, bye.